Hello, Easy World friends. I'm Julia Rogers Hamrick, and these are definitely interesting times. This weekend, as I'm recording this, this is October 28th, 2012. There's just been a major earthquake in British Columbia with tsunami warnings throughout various areas of the Pacific, and there's a supposed, they're calling it the Frankenstorm, Hurricane Sandy's coming to the east coast of the United States. So there's lots going on and lots of people making preparations and lots of people trying to figure out where's the safest place to be right now. And what I want you to know is there is only one safe place, and that is, in easy world terms, easy world. That is the vibrational shelter that you are protected by when you are in easy world. Now, for those of you who don't know what easy world is and think, well, she's just being flippant. No, I'm really not. Easy world is not some airy fairy notion. Easy world is the high vibrational level, the highest vibrational range that human beings can inhabit and still remain physically embodied. Easy world is another way of saying higher vibration. At higher vibration, the only realities that you have access to or that you can experience are the ones you like. I don't want to say the good ones because that goes all into duality, good and bad, and I do my best not to deal with that. But what I want you to know is that the realities that you have contact with and experience at higher vibrational levels are realities that you like. They're the joyful, peaceful realities. They're the harmonious realities because easy world is essentially the divine design for harmony, or is undergirded by the divine design for harmony, so that when you're creating according to the divine design for harmony, what you create are experiences of joy and harmony and peacefulness. So you can't get to a safe place in difficult world. There is nowhere. You can't run far enough, fast enough to get to a safe place in difficult world, because difficult world by its nature is dangerous. Okay, why would you want to be in difficult world? Well, you wouldn't actually, if you were conscious, you wouldn't necessarily want to be in difficult world, but there is that reptilian brain driven part of you, the primitive brain that is telling you to jump out of the way of a vehicle that's bearing down on you, or to run because the hurricane's coming, or do whatever you can to get out of harm's way. That's an important feature for us to have in our bodies if we want to stay embodied. It's powerful. And yet when you are under the spell of that part of your brain, when you are paying more attention to fear than you are to love, when the voice of the fear-based self is the one that you're tuning to instead of your higher self, your higher wisdom, your love-based self, then what you're going to get is a lot of noise and a lot of distraction and a lot of misleading cues. What you need to do is tune into your love-based self, your spirit, your all-knowing, all-wise self, the one that can see the big picture, that knows where the hurricane's going to land, that knows what you need and when you need it and how to get it with ease. When you're attuned to that part of yourself, you will be safe. You will just find that kind of miraculously you're in the right place at the right time. You're not in the wrong place at the wrong time. You have what you need and all is well. When you are so overcome by your fear-based self, you're going to find yourself in either truly dangerous situations or continual fear. And the fear is going to lower your vibration. Always does. Fear lowers your vibration. And what happens at lower vibration? You experience realities you don't like. You experience the realities that are a match with fear. You experience dangerous, unpleasant, traumatic realities, and you don't want that. And I'm going to guess if you are following me on YouTube or, on my blog or whatever, you're already aware that you're creating your reality by the choices of focus that you make. So this is just a reminder to tell you that your focus, if your focus at all times is more to your spirit and less to your fear-based self, you are going to be fine. You're fine. You will know where to go, when to go there, how to get there, or you'll find that you're already in the safest place. Whatever. I just want to just reiterate that choosing easy world is a survival mechanism. You've got your trying to think of the word. Okay, I just call it your primitive, your brainstem brain. That is one type of survival mechanism, and your love-based brain, your frontal lobes of your brain, your God-realized self, your higher self, your spirit, is a completely different and much more powerful survival mechanism. So, if you're listening to your spirit, then you will be safe and secure. If you're listening to fear, all bets are off. So, how do you do that when there's a threat coming? You just surrender. You can just say, Spirit, I am terrified. Take over. I know that you have my highest possibilities for well-being in mind at all times. I know that you are completely wired into the divine design for harmony to know what's going on at all times in all aspects of creation. I know that you know all the connections I need to make, all the moves I need to make, all the things that need to happen. I know you'll activate all the contacts, all of the information I need coming to me to be safe, and I surrender to you and I trust you. And then if you find yourself getting sucked back into fear again, don't beat up on yourself about that, because that just keeps you in difficult world. Just keep surrendering, keep surrendering, keep surrendering to spirit. And at the same time, thank the fear-based self and just say, look, I know, you have a place and I appreciate that. And when it's your turn to talk, I'll be happy to listen, but I'm listening to my spirit, my higher wisdom right now. Okay, so I'm Julia Rogers Hamrick, and I know you'll be safe if you're choosing Easy World and choosing love over fear. So, love to all.